Well, it's Sunday afternoon. We got a couple of hours before I have to get back over to church. But I'm back out here at the Relic Roundup. I'm with Digger Lady. She hasn't really been on my videos, but she's been out here with us digging. Hopefully she'll find something good today and we'll get her on video. Got Army Man over here. He's back with us and found some good stuff in this pen, that other pen, these two pens beside us. But we're excited about being out here, so let's get out to digging, see what we can find. Well, I had a 1242 signal, and really didn't. They just plowed this field. Let me show it to you. We're back out here at Relic Roundup, and we've been waiting for them to plow this field up, and they plowed it up. So we're coming back out here to see what else came up. And this was my first target right here. Let me get out of the light. I don't know if you can see it right here. 1242. And it is a silver ring, a Mickey Mouse silver ring. Now it's not broken. That's just made that way where it bends around. I'm believing it's silver. It looks silver, and it sounds silver. I don't think it's aluminum. But anyway, that's a nice find. That's a good start. We'll keep on going. I got a 923. $11.23. $12.31. It's going to be a very shallow target. And let's see what we got. There it is. See it right here? I don't know what it is. Okay, that's going to be, I'm not too far away where I found that ring, and that is going to be a cufflink, a gold-plated cufflink. Gold-plated cufflink. Let's see if we can find the other one now. All right, let's keep moving. Getting a good tight signal here. Just underneath the ground. Probably going to be a wine bottle. So I'm going to dig it up anyway. It ended up being, looks like maybe like a shoe repair. The heel part of a shoe repair. I guess that's what that is. Looks like it has a size or something right there. 1.5. Alright, we'll just keep going. I'm hunting again today with my CTX 3030. I've got my small 6-inch coil on there that really gets in here in between all this trash. But I just got a 1217, 1220 signal. I've already dug up the plug, but it's right here. And it looks like a little button. A little rose petal button. Another relic saved. Well, that's good. We'll keep on going. Alright, Sean. This was a 1213, which is a buffalo nickel on my CTX. He's never got him a buffalo nickel. I gave this target up for him. Let's see what it is. We got it up. We don't know what it is, but it's right there. It looks good. It looks red. It looks red. Oh!
Come on, baby, be a date.
See if it's got a date on it.
It does.
It does?
It does.
I bet it's a 1937.
$20.
No, I ain't gonna go that far. Usually that's oh, it's got a great date on it. I can't read what it is anyway.
35.
35? Cause I said 37 because that's a very common date, 37. And that one's in good shape. 1935. We'll have to see if that's a key mint date or not. All right, man. I did my good deed for the day.
Thank you, sir.
Now, I got Digger Lady needs a silver dime, or I'm in the hunt for her a silver dime. All right, good, congratulations. There you go, got your first buck. Got a jumpy signal here from a... I don't know, let's go see what it is. It's just right on top of the surface. It's a real jumpy signal. Let's see. Okay, I see it right there. It's gonna be a button. I don't know. Let me brush this off and we'll see what we got here. Now, I don't know what I have here. It is definitely an eagle button, but I've never seen a button like that. Let's see if I can get a better light. There we go. I've never seen one quite like that. I'm gonna have to have some help on this one. I've never dug one of these. I know we've dug stuff dating back to 1886 around here. Let's see if I can get a better shot. Maybe I can get it on my pants a little better. There's no back mark, it's eaten up. The shank is eaten up, it's toast. But that is an eagle button. I'll have to get my Albert's Book of Buttons out and see what we got. On page 102, we see here the Navy buttons, and I believe mine is closely resembled to number 112. And 112 is going to be a Navy two-piece with border and circle of rope. It's an eagle facing left with a fluke of the anchor behind the wing. This is going to be a pre-1850, even though there's some that have many post-1850 makers and variants. But I believe that mine is going to be a variant. It's going to be a post-war after 1850. And this pattern was used all the way up to 1941. But unfortunately, I can just only post a picture of my button because I went to go clean it up and take a picture. And apparently it dried out. And when I try to set it up to do a picture, it just disintegrated into 3 different parts and just crumbled up. So I hate that I lost that piece of history. But anyway, I did get a picture of it and was able to locate it here in the book. Anyway, that was a great find, though. Well, I'm back out here today at what we're calling the Relic Roundup. It got dark on me last night and wanted to come back out here and hit this spot. It's very trashy, full of wine bottle tops, and you just have to dig everything. But doing that, we're finding some treasure in there. I'm back out today with Army Man. He's up there where I found that 1904 Barber dime, and we're just working these stalls. And so let's just get at it. Let's see what we come up with. If we find something, we'll definitely show you, and I'll show you everything at the wrap up. We got a 1035, good tight signal. I got it out of the hole already. I can see it. And it's gonna look like a token. I don't know what kind of token yet, but it's gonna be probably a Louisiana tax token. If I can straighten it out a little bit. Nope, it's going to be a Mississippi tax token. One mil. There we go. Mississippi tax token. I believe it's Mississippi. Yeah, Mississippi. There we go. I knew there would be another token out here. All right, we'll keep on going. the CTX and just popped it up. You can see it is an old lighter. That's a nice little find. I had a 1243, kind of scratchy, kind of, you know, jumping around and stuff, but I'm just digging everything right now. But anyway, we ended up, already got it out of the hole. It's just a little piece of, I don't know, got some fancy on it. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that was a part of a buckle. No, it doesn't have any attachments. I don't know. Anyway, another good find. We'll keep on going digging. Got a 1243, 1239. I don't think it's going to be anything. It's just going to be a lid. I thought maybe it had some writing on it, belt buckle or something. All right. We've moved over here from the Relic Roundup lot to that lot where I found that barber yesterday, to where I found that Rosie yesterday as well. Now I'm in the fourth lot, and it's another area where they had a shotgun house, but I think they tore it down and just buried it, and there's a lot of trash here. But I've got a 1242 signal. It's in the hole here. It looks like it's going to be like another makeup. Yeah, it's just going to be one of those makeup tins. Thought it had writing on it, but it just has fancy design. All right, good find. We'll keep moving on. Got a 1235 signal, just about 2 inches deep. I'm not digging these live because I'm in a trash pit, and just there's so many trash targets. But every once in a while, about every 1 out of 10 targets, you'll get something good. And right just beside where I found that brass heel repair thing, now looks like I've got me some type of wind-up key. Must be for a clock or one of those. I have no clue. Maybe you can comment and tell me what that is. It's a good find though. I like these relics. All right, let's keep going. Got it out of the hole, and it's big and round. That's what I like to see right there. Don't know what it is yet, so let's grab it and let's see. Feels like a token, but I don't know. Let's clean it up and get a better shot at it. Let me get my holy water out. Yeah, I see wording on it. Tell you what, you hold the camera. Oh yeah, I like that. Where's the brush at? Good for this Crystal Ice Company. Hey, that's gonna be nice.
10 on that.
Gonna be a Crystal Ice Company. So that's gonna be a good find. Way to start. This is really my third or fourth hole. It's got a bunch of holes in it though. I don't know what that is. Maybe that's when, after it's used, they stamp this in where they can't use it again. I bet that's what that is. There's one thing that I really love in metal detecting, and that is finding tokens. You know, there's an old saying in metal detecting, it's not what you find, it's what you find out. And by taking this token, this Denison Crystal Ice Company, and just taking the information off of it and going back onto the internet and doing the research, then we can find a little bit of history about this. We get a glimpse of the past. And for those that don't know what an ice company is, before there was electricity, ice houses were a huge business, and delivery wagons were very important businesses in the early towns of the turn of the century, the 1900s. The ice house was often very close to a source of ice, for example, a freshwater lake or a pond or something like that. And during the cold months, ice was harvested and stored in these ice houses, usually with sawdust or straw as the form of insulation. The ice would stay frozen until the next winter freeze so that people could enjoy ice drinks during the summer. And the main use of ice was placed in a wooden ice box to store these perishable foods. And the delivery wagon would drop off the block of ice in the size requested by the lady of the house, and using ice tongs, these blocks of ice would be taken from the ice wagon and placed inside the wooden ice box. And this Denison Crystal Ice Company actually began in 1873, and it was known as the Arctic Ice Company. And it was later sold in 1881. And by 1886, their business really took off there in Denison, Texas, and the name was changed then to Denison Crystal Ice Company. It stayed in operation up until 1926, where the owner had sold it, and then it became known as the Southern Ice Company. And so tokens are a great form of information. It gives us a glimpse of the past, and I just love not just finding the token, but what we can find out about the token. Well, I finished up out here today. I came back out here. It's on Monday now, and finishing up out here what I'm calling the Relic Roundup. You guys will be watching that video. I've already probably seen that video. That's why I'm calling it Relic Roundup. But every time we come out here, this place doesn't disappoint. We always seem to find something. Even though they disc it up, we find something. And every time it rains, we find something. And then we just hunt areas very, very slowly, and we still find stuff. So there's always something out here. So let me show you what I got today and what I got on Sunday, the last two hunts I've came out here. Well, I was hunting with my CTX 3030. I've got the large coil on it, but I've been hunting with a small one. I put the large one on just for a few minutes, but it doesn't do good out here in all this trash. So the small coil, 6 inches, what I've been using. There's the trash every time we come out, the last few times that we've been hunting. And here is the trash for today. And this is 15 or about 18 of these Gilby's wine. This guy, whoever's used to live here, well, he sure did keep this little company, this gin, in business. Well, we're digging those. They ring up on the CTX like a 1244 tight signal, just like a silver dime 1344. But you got to dig them. And there's still about 50 of them in the ground. I didn't dig. I bring with me because it's just too heavy. My pouch is too heavy. But here's some of the better finds. I got some type of little decorative plate, another little makeup tin cover, a rouge cover, got an old lighter, and I don't know what this is. Maybe you guys can help me. It says 1.5 on top, and it says 4 on the bottom. It's got a little peg here, and that's what it looks like from the side. And there's the front. It looks like a heel, like a boot and heel repair or something like that. I don't know. If you know what that is, let me know what that is. I really don't. Got my dinner set, got my spoon, got my fork, got another broken spoon. Got an old watch wind-up key. That's a really nice little relic. Got a small little button, 2 other buttons. I got this one decorative flower button. And then I got this button right here. Let me bring it up. I got that yesterday, and that is a U.S. Navy, I think a post-war. It's going to be 1880s, probably 1860s, post-war Navy button. And there's a lot of variants of it, and I just can't find the back mark on this. It's not very well, and so I can't really tell exact date on that, but I think it's going to be post-war. I got one Mississippi token, tax token. I got a real good Denison Ice Company token, and you saw in the video the history on this one. I've got 3, 6, 8 wheat pennies. I don't really know what the oldest one is. I did get this little gold-plated cuff link. Still got a little bit of gold left on it. I was trying to find the other one, but I couldn't. Then I got this vintage. That is a silver ring, a sterling ring, a Mickey Mouse ring at that, from the 1940s. Kind of a rare find. I'm going to shine it up and straighten it back out and put it together, and I'll show you that at the when I shoot the light box photos. But that's everything that I got on this video. I'm hoping that you've been enjoying these videos. The only thing that I ask, if you like them, please leave a comment, share them, subscribe. Please subscribe. That helps me to keep these things going, and let your friends know about Preacher Digger channel. I'm also on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. Just type in Preacher Digger and you can find me there. And so, these are great treasures, but they're not the greatest treasure. Like I always say, the greatest treasure in heaven, my friend. Keep looking up, keep searching. Until next time, God bless.